I just met a cherry farmer, which, you don't do every day, but what makes him even more extraordinary is that he owns the world's first fully electric farm, and he says doing so has meant he's saved a fortune on fuel costs and makes extra cash selling electricity. Here's the story. In 2019, Mike Casey planted a 9,300 tree cherry farm in central Otago in New Zealand. Now, the difference, it's run entirely on electricity, and that means he saves a fortune not paying for diesel.
So just here to share my story on what I've done, how I've turned, potentially what would have been a $50,000 a year diesel bill into a, massive revenue stream on my farm.
Mike told me he's turned that $50,000 saving into what is now a nice $40,000 in energy by using solar and swapping 21 of the machines on his farm to electric ones. Oh, and he's also got an electric tractor.
You look at the capital costs plus the long-term energy costs, you start to realize quickly that the lifetime ownership cost of an electric vehicle or electric machine is just way cheaper.
And Mike is really transparent with his numbers. So he spent 880 grand on electrification, and if we went the diesel route, it would have cost about 400 grand less. Now you might think that would have been cheaper, but Mike says because he's now fully electric, he only pays 7 cents a kilowatt for his electricity in comparison to buying from New Zealand's national grid at about 22 cents a kilowatt. That means the savings from all of his electric gear would start earning him money instead of costing him money in 8 years from when he first bought it all. But of course, converting a farm to electricity isn't as simple as just flipping a light switch. So here's Mike's advice.
Every time you're ready to buy another machine, have a look to see if there's an electric machine that does the job that you need it to do, and then have a look at the lifetime ownership cost of that. The climate movement around the world has been one of sacrifice and one of doing things less. In actual fact, I think like the renewable energy transition that we've got on our hands is actually the ability to use more energy to do things better and be better farmers. And that's really exciting. And this is what I've shown on my farm.